Imagine walking into a courtroom, your heart is racing, your palms are sweaty, you look toward the judge and something feels wrong. It is not a human. It is a machine, silent, analytical, unstoppable. No emotion, no sympathy, no anger. No compassion, only calculation. This may sound like science fiction. It is not. Artificial intelligence is quietly entering courtrooms around the world, gradually, inevitably. For centuries, justice has depended on humans, judges who interpret the law, juries who weigh evidence, people who decide the fate of other people. But humans are flawed. We get tired, we carry bias, we are influenced by emotion and stress. Two identical crimes can get very different sentences, not because the law changed, but because humans did. Now imagine a different kind of judge. One that never sleeps, never feels pressure, never has a bad day. Artificial intelligence promises exactly that. It can analyze millions of legal records in seconds, recognize patterns instantly, and deliver decisions with speed and consistency. Efficient, yes. Fair, possibly. Dangerous, maybe. China already uses AI for minor cases, traffic violations, small civil disputes, administrative rulings. Cases that once took weeks can now be decided in minutes. In the United States, algorithms help predict whether a defendant might commit another crime. Supporters call it smarter justice. Critics warn it could automate bias. Either way, the shift has begun. The question is no longer theoretical. Can a machine judge a human being, or are we slowly removing the human soul from justice? Before answering that, we must understand how these AI judges work. Artificial intelligence does not think, it calculates. Every system is trained on massive datasets, past rulings, sentencing records, arrest histories, appeals, court transcripts. The AI studies outcomes, finds patterns, and applies them to new cases. Similarity becomes guidance, probability drives decisions. But here is the critical point: AI does not understand right or wrong. It only sees repetition. It only sees numbers. It only sees data. It cannot see personal transformation, determination, or remorse. Supporters argue AI reduces human error, courts operate faster, judges focus on complex cases, routine matters are handled automatically. But efficiency is not fairness, and that is the tension that defines AI in law. To understand AI judgment, imagine a system that can process millions of cases in seconds. It reads legal documents, criminal records, sentencing histories, appeals, and court transcripts. It searches for patterns. It detects correlations. It calculates probabilities. For example, if thousands of similar cases resulted in 5-year sentences, the AI recognizes that pattern instantly. When a new case appears, it applies the same logic. It predicts risk. It suggests sentences. It can even generate a legal justification. But it does not understand morality. It does not feel remorse. It cannot judge intent. It sees numbers, not humans. Consider a defendant with prior offenses and unstable employment. The AI may calculate a high likelihood of reoffending. That number drives the recommendation. Yet the AI cannot see context, personal growth, new responsibilities, sincere remorse. Supporters claim AI reduces human bias and errors. Overloaded courts can operate faster. Judges can focus on complex cases. Routine decisions are automated. But critics warn efficiency is not justice. Because justice is not only about rules, it is about humans, and humans cannot be reduced to statistics. AI works on patterns, probabilities, and historical data, but history contains biases. Despite risks, the promise of AI judges is powerful. First, impartiality. A machine does not see wealth. It does not see appearance. It does not care about social status. Every case is analyzed the same way, no distraction, no emotion. Second, speed. Courts around the world are overwhelmed with cases. Minor disputes can take months, sometimes years. Delayed justice harms lives long before verdicts arrive. AI can resolve minor disputes almost instantly, saving time, reducing cost, easing stress. Third, consistency. Human judges interpret situations differently. AI applies structured logic every time. Predictable outcomes create a more stable legal environment. Some researchers imagine predictive protection. By analyzing behavior patterns, AI might identify risks early, suggest interventions, potentially prevent crime before it happens, imagine fewer victims, faster court decisions, structured, data-driven justice. It sounds like progress, but beneath this vision lies serious concerns. Because data is never perfect, historical bias can persist. Unintended consequences can emerge. AI inherits the past. If historical decisions are biased, the machine absorbs that bias, then scales it. Studies show some predictive tools disproportionately flag minority defendants as high risk. The machine is not intentionally unfair. It mirrors human decisions from the past. Second, empathy. Justice is not just rules, it requires understanding. Motives matter, circumstances matter, human struggle matters. A judge can see remorse, a machine cannot. Third, accountability. If AI contributes to a wrongful sentence, who is responsible? The developer, the judge, the court. Responsibility becomes blurred. And when accountability fades, trust erodes. The biggest risk, over-reliance. When decisions seem objective, people stop questioning them. Algorithms gain authority, but numbers can be wrong. Challenging them is harder than questioning a human. Life-altering decisions may emerge from systems few fully understand. The ethical questions are immense, and society must answer them before it is too late. The most likely future is hybrid. Humans assisted by AI. AI analyzes evidence, highlights inconsistencies, provides recommendations. Humans make the final decision. This preserves efficiency. It keeps moral oversight. But technology evolves quickly, faster than law, faster than culture. Some researchers imagine fully autonomous courts. No judges, no juries, only intelligent systems delivering verdicts. Efficient, yes. Comforting, not necessarily. Globally, approaches vary. China expands AI in courts. The United States experiments cautiously. Europe emphasizes ethics and regulation. Humanity is running a live experiment. The outcome is unknown. Should a machine hold the power to decide a human life? Could AI create the fairest justice system in history? Or are we risking a future where humans are judged by something that cannot understand them? Technology will advance regardless. The question is how far we allow it into the spaces that define our society. If your freedom depended on an algorithm, would you trust it?